going on, YouTube? So today we're going to do a video on, do I like super matches better from the spectator side and versus tournament, and do I like pulling in tournaments or super matches more? If you like the content, guys, always drop a like, drop a comment. Y'all know the freaking drill. Hit the bell icon for post notifications and subscribe if you hadn't. Y'all know the freaking drill, I ain't gotta tell you. And of course, America, we got the freaking Diet Pepsi. Pepsi's hero, excuse me. So, okay, on a spectator point of view, I much prefer super matches because a lot of times there's a lot of pullers that I don't know or I haven't got to know yet. And I like watching everybody pull. I really enjoy watching the sport just like I do, actually participating in it. But I really enjoy the super match aspect because it gives me ideas. I really dig into people, watch any content I can on them, any pulls they may have had, how they pull, stuff like that. And it's fun for me and my team and stuff like that to really communicate about it because it gets your gears turning in your head about the actual aspects of arm wrestling. A lot of times two people can be very strong, both of them very close to the same strength, but the outcome of the match can be very one-sided because of matchups, counters, and they just have the right tools the right day. And I think talking about things like that makes a big difference. So on the spectator side, I really enjoy the super matches because it just really gives you something to dive into, to really watch and to be hype about. You never know what's going to happen in tournaments, in my opinion. I mean, even if you have somebody that should win, if he got matched up with the wrong first couple of people, he can be drained and still lose the tournament. So that's why tournaments for me, on a spectator side, they're fun to watch because they're very hit or miss, but they're inconsistent. So super matches for me, on a spectator point, I really just like those better. So on a spectator point of view, you have gambling, and gambling brings spectators in. That's a whole nother topic. I'm going to do an entire video on why I feel like gambling should be in arm wrestling more, in very public gambling. But yeah, the whole gambling aspect of it is way easier to gamble on somebody in a super match than it is in a tournament. That's facts. So yeah, between those two things, I really enjoy the super match aspects. As far as participating, I've only had one super match. I've had two scheduled, one got canceled because of, why, damn COVID. And I've placed in, I've placed, but I have been in quite a few tournaments. I personally enjoy tournament pulling. It's much less stressful. I really enjoy super matches. Actually, it was some of the most fun I've ever had, but I trained a lot more specific. I don't know. I really enjoy just the tournament feel because you have to be really good in tournament to be a good arm wrestler, and I feel like you're put on the spot so much more in tournament. You pull so many different people that have so many different little quirks and tricks. It's a lot harder to win in tournament if you're the same strength level as everybody else. If you're like world level, it's not going to be that difficult. But if you're somebody that's trying to emerge into pro, or you just got out of amateur or whatever, you have to be on your game the entire time. And you have to win these matches, so you don't get gassed, because there's always going to be somebody that just got a good matchup, and it probably isn't you. And they're going to be pretty fresh when you pull them, and you have to know, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can pull a quick one on somebody. So I really enjoy tournament pulling, and it's also a lot less stressful in my opinion, as far as just starting off. Because you don't really know what to expect, you're just trying to get table time in, trying to get some good matches in with tournament rules, with official refs and things like that. So I really love tournaments. Like I said earlier, spectating with the super matches, but as far as participating goes, guys, I'm telling you right now, tournaments are so much fun. And the after pulling in tournaments, oh my god, that is so much fun. Now the after pulling is, honestly, I probably enjoy that more than the tournament or the super match. Most of the time. Now, depending on who I would super match with, I may enjoy that more just because they may be somebody I've really tried to beat for a long time, or somebody that's trying to beat me, and there's a lot of hype in that. But after pulling is so much fun in tournaments because you can pull anybody, any weight class. It's all for fun. Win and losses don't matter. You're just gripping up with people. So in that regard, I love tournaments too because a lot of times the tournaments don't last too long. Super matches, of course, are over first, which I love that, especially if you're coming to just do a super match. You're not even going to pull a tournament. After pulling after that is just so much fun. It's just I say you're pretty fresh. A lot of times you're going to be cooked, but you're only going to do them that on one arm, so you still have your other arm or whatever, so, you know. But all in all, with the video, as far as a recap goes, I really enjoy participating in tournaments. It's a lot more fun, a lot less stressful. There's a lot less on the line. And you can pull with a lot of different people with a lot of different quirks. As far as the spectating goes, in my opinion, 100% super match. Super matches are hype, they're fun to watch, you can gamble on them a lot easier, and it is just an absolute ballroom of fun in every regard to watch super matches, especially if there's multiple super matches and you're hyped for a couple of them. You're really going to want to watch it and view it. And that's the only way the sport's going to grow. The spectators for the sport have to grow. And super match platforming is the way to do it 100%. So, I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Any support is great support. I love all of you. Stay blessed.